Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. I wanted to come and wish you a good day. I'm an artist and spiritualist, and I'm here to offer guidance and support during those very difficult times. The simple fact that we've been incarnated on the planet at this time means it's a very challenging time, but it's very crucial to be here. Just to be here, to hold the frequency, just by being born, we have achieved our mission. We have to let go of all the pressure. We have nothing to prove to anyone, and we have nothing to achieve. We just need to be who we are, to be, to relax, to let go of all this ego pressure. For it is far more easier to be absorbed by the 3D illusions than to unite with the love of the one, to remember the glorious light. Once we'll be there, we'll realize how wonderful and marvelous the universe of the Creator is. And so we want to learn to create through feelings, through good feeling thoughts, than through beliefs, to let go of the limited beliefs we've been working with in order to allow the magic of life to happen. Yesterday I talked about the walk-ins. But of course, those are pre-incarnated agreement that was set. Of course, it's not like something that's like we decide that and like we'll shift that. But there is also negative walk-ins and like beings that are they have a lot of power, but they want more power, and so they're attracting like negative beings that are seducing them into the belief of power, and then some reptilian beings take over the form of the human being. We'll come to realize there are a lot of extraterrestrials, positive and negative, that have human forms right now. All kinds of things will be coming into the light. For the past, karma has been forgiven, in essence. So, if we were like a Roman emperor in the past life, and we created a lot of wars and things, all of that we may still be suffering from that on the soul level. We still need to do healing, but it's been forgiven by the Creator. However, everything we do and did in this lifetime, we're still accountable for. It is not like karma is forgiven, I can do anything I want, I will get away from it. No one can escape the cause of their action, the cause of the effect of their cause. So it is about continue to work with forgiveness for yourself, of course, and others as well. For it is when negative energies needs to be come to the surface, to be recognized, accepted, and transmuted. So otherwise, they'll continue to be stuck. Eventually, the reality is gonna. We're kind of praying for that, for it will eventually happen. It's like the reality will be turned inside out. It's like when we put a glove, like when you do kitchen things, and then you remove it, everything that's inside goes outside, and outside goes inside. So that means that when the reality will be turned inside out, everything that the intention of the true cause, what's been going on inside the beings will be shown outside. Everybody will see what's been going on, and beings will have the complete. Everything they've created outside will be felt inside, so there will be like the fair reflection of what's going on. For now, it's still a process. We need to awaken humanity that will be coming on. We're really at the end of the program, so just be patient and find shelter from the storm until it happens. For the past is friendship. Friendship is the true base of that which is true. For friends is really our friends is really what makes us rich. Is one of the wisdom makes us very rich. The more wisdom we are, the richer we are. But friendship is very powerful down here, and we want to continue to cultivate. Maybe old friends will come back, and new friends will arrive. We continue to cultivate friendship. Where we are now is revelation. There is all kinds of revelation, what our soul spirit reveal to us in a sense, and what we're going to be able to find healing and consolation. What we seek right now, what we're doing right now, what we're working on is cultivating joy. It's about letting go of all the problems of the world and moving into this eternal and finite joy. And from there, the problem will find solution and resolve. And then we'll be able to move into the one, the energy, the magician. This angel is called Veyuya. We thank her for the angels and archangels and ascended masters. Will be more as we're going to be able to avail our consciousness to work with them with this equinox, we're going to be receiving a great deal of new energy, and we want to just be receiving and anchoring this energy. Then we want to broadcast it in any way we can, because just through frequency is the most powerful. Just being in this frequency will greatly assist. But we, through our words, through our messengers, in any way we choose we can, is to assist in the transformation of the energy. It's a very transformative energy. We cannot change the show. The show will continue to go on, but we can change the projection of the show that we're projecting, to broadcast love by your thoughts and feeling. For the Gaia can no longer sustain and protect the 3D world. It's like it's over. It's like so it's like wake up. Those the people will wake up, or they're going to face a lot of really hard, difficult times. So, for the mass population has chosen to be sheep, to work under fear, to work to be controlled by the dark powers, but they're going to need to awaken. And the final act of this awakening may be happening before the end of the year, and next year. All the darkness it's going to start. It's already happening. It's being revealed. There's so much counterpower to this darkness. For a long time, the states. No, they understood the teaching and wisdom of George Orwell, 1984. The theories and practice of the collective oligarchism, in the chapter 9 of the second part. He explains this very well. That power, in order for a power to remain in power, they need to control their anti-power. So the power have been financing the rebels, or financing terrorism, just to control it, so that they could maintain their power. Because also, but now they're no longer controlling this awakening of light, and that's crazy. They're really terrified, and they have really no way to. They're not going to be able to stop anything. But before the end of the year, they may try to. They will probably try to do this forced vaccination. Everybody, they're going to claim that everybody needs to be vaccinated, and so that's going to create a great shock in the world population, and that's going to force them to react. In the meantime, just remove yourself from the program as much as you can. So. You work with the golden white ray, But if another ray comes to you, that's the way you want to work on. And those light rays are intelligence and control. They come from Father, Mother, God into the Elohims and into the world of the etheric world and the astral world, and then they come down to the physical world. For the chaos will be really short. But we have to all this will create the fall of the dark systems, these dark programs. For already imagine the paradise life, a paradise. What does the free earth, free paradise planet, fifth dimensional world will look like to you? What is your life feel like? What is it you want in your life in this free world? For there is no high and low in the higher realm. Everything is one. For no, the light is supporting you, and it contains no darkness. There is no darkness within the light. So we want to drop all the 3D problem and move into joy. That is into the heart, but it's hard to stay in the frequency of love when we live in a world that's dominated by fear. So do not blame yourself, or just continue to work on it. Find your peace of mind and acceptation. And all of it is done to actually, God creates that to build character, to prepare us to assume greater responsibilities in His universe, which is so vast that it is beyond human understanding. But it's all about awakening the light of the soul within, and we need to experience the opposite of love in order to force us to choose love. Otherwise, we would have not changed. It would have taken us decades, centuries to change. So that's been allowed to happen. For we cannot choose love and fear in the same time. So we choose love or we choose fear, and so it is all a learning process. For it's about the great forgiveness, the great awakening, and choose to be in a good mood regardless. It's very important, very essential. Smile and be happy. It's very important. For the lower ego, it's trying to protect us and keeping us into this safe zone, but eventually it's going to let go of the control. The soul and the higher ego, the higher soul and identity will emerge, that will be integrated within the great light. For there's going to be galactic technologies that are going to be coming after they're all really eager to come. It's like those medical technologies will really be able to heal every organs, like they have those those bioprinter that can replace any organs, and they can regenerate all cells. We may be able to return to like a complete use and start a new life as soon as the first contact happened. So we may expect to that, well, yeah, well, it's the end of our life, we're gonna pass on and choose another path, but maybe we're gonna come in contact with those technologies, and we're gonna have another 100, 200, 300, 400 years, as long as we need to fulfill all our reality. For we can already ask to go into those into the light ships, or into the inner earth, to move into those crystal technologies bubbles. But we can really affect the physical body all that much. But they can already work on our energetic body, or go into the pyramid of light and just lay on the crystal table and just continue to, because we have all the power to self-healing, and the technologies of the galactic will just come to assist on a mass level. For the new Earth will be like the Earth, but with the sum of all the removal of the corruptions, the lies, the wars, the tyrannies, the unkindness, everything is going to be separated, and that's what God is prepared for. It's already been designed and planned by the Creator. It is destined to be. God has the last cards, and nobody can contradict that. For He's this all powerful of this beautiful. God will allow many things to happen, to build character, to let people choose. But at the end, it's His will be done, and so. And do not be concerned about the actions of the dark. We're only responsible for our own actions, our own thoughts, our own intentions, our own choices. And so everything else is like everybody else is like is their choice, their actions, and everybody's will be. So the highest wisdom for today is the faithful heart, to remain true to yourself and those you love. What you need to understand is the time of departure. There's a great shift that is coming. It is. I feel it already. My dream's been very confusing, not confusing, but discontinued and bizarre today. But yesterday was so clear in terms of what is being prepared for me. It's going to be quite surprising. What we need to do is, nothing is better than your home, to feel good in your body, in your environment, to create a life that is fully. Live in an environment that's fully creative. If right now we cannot go out to restaurants or whatever because they're imposing those dark things, just if you can receive people, so it's like, but they will not last very long, and the outcome is happy circumstances, blessings. Is about it's the same card that we had as an outcome in the French. In the French reading, and it's about miracles, it's about happy circumstances, it's about good fortune coming that is unexpected. So just be receptive to that. Know that it is really what is ahead, and just focus on that. And so that's what I came to say today. I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song, it went through my mind this morning, and every time I do meditation or I keep my mind silent, the song would come back and say, well, that's the one you have to sing. But there is one thing in the song that a word in the song that I don't vibrate with, so I had to change it. It's called Father and Son. It's by Yusuf Islam, Cat Stevens. It's called, and it says, at some point, the father talking to his son, he says, "You're still young, that's your fault." So I said, it's not your fault. I prefer to say that, because it's not your fault, it's not our fault. We're young, we're old, we're white, we're black, we're tall, it is just the way it is. And so it's like, I shift this word. I hope you won't mind. Of course, probably won't even know that I've been changing his words, but as a wonderful poet and beautiful person. So I go, it goes like this. It's not time to make a change, just relax and take it easy. You're still young, it's not your fault, there's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down, if you want you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, but I know that's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. Take your time, think a lot, think of everything you got. You will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, it turns away again. It has always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change, just relax and take it easy. You're still young, it's not your fault, there's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down, if you want you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. It's not time to make a change, just sit down and take it slowly. At all time I have cried, keep all things I knew inside. It is hard, but it is harder to ignore it. If they were right, I agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. For we all have a time to spend on the earth, so let us make it good, let us make it joyful, let go of the drama, let go of the problems, and move into joy right now, right here, it is here and now, and continue to cultivate this optimism. And we have this card, when we pull two cards, it is the Three of Michael. It's about healing those wounds of the past, breaking free from the past. You will come out aggrandized from the situation you are living today. Time always heals the deepest wounds. So it's about allowing we need to find this healing, to find this our wholeness, to find our completion within the program. And so Michael will have to say, yes, you can be free. Have the courage to change the situation, not seeing things very clearly. So it's about understanding what we need to change within ourselves. The equinox, the energy of the equinox will allow us with this moon, will definitely allow us to let go of some things we've been really trying to let go. And then once we become aware of those things that can make us free, we'll find the chariot, the archangel Metatron. It's about self-determination and control, evolution of career, public acknowledgement of a success. So we're going to come to the forefront of consciousness of humanity. The light workers will have to assume greater role in this new world. For now, just continue to cultivate your well-being, your trust, your confidence, and to allow the healing to happen. Just let the light do its work, and continue to invoke the violet fire whenever you need, and the golden white light also, if to be completely immersed within this joy and this connection to the inner light. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.